Stop buying and start selling. Too many agents are still buying excuses, buying hype, and buying false promises in this industry. And here's the kicker. As long as you're buying, you're not selling. And if you're not selling, you're not making money. Today, I'm going to break down what that mindset shift really means, how to stop falling for excuses from clients and uplines, and how to start selling clarity, value, and trust. If you stick with me, I promise you'll walk away with tools that you can apply on your very next call. And if you find value in this kind of training, do me a favor, hit that like button so more agents can see it, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss strategies that can help you grow your business. Buying client objections. They'll say, I need to think about it. Call me next week. Or I'll get back to you. Most agents buy these lines as if they're final answers. In reality, they're just stalls and smoke screens. Selling means digging deeper. Buying a lead vendor's hype. Agents buy into ads like 100% close ratio or you don't pay, 90% answer ratio, and then they're shocked whenever the results fall short again. Sellers evaluate leads by intent, freshness, and exclusivity. They don't buy hype, they test reality. Buying exaggerated recruitment promises. They will say, join us and you'll be a six-figure earner by the end of your first week. Stop buying it. Selling means believing in proven systems, not quick riches. When I first started selling, I bought the hype of an upline that lied about his tenure and systems. He said that he had done this for years. It turns out he'd only done this for months. And not to my surprise, whenever I reached out to him for help and simple questions, he knew less than I did. So I switched uplines to get my questions answered and started writing $30,000 a month before I started training agents. Every objection is a fork in the road. Buy it or sell through it. The buyer's mindset backs off and leaves empty-handed. The seller's mindset leans in, asks the right questions, and builds trust. If a client says, I need to think about it, a buyer says, sure, no problem. A seller says, of course, I'd expect that. Let me ask for whenever we do follow up next, what exactly do you need to think about so we can discuss it then? Selling insurance is really a leadership role. Clients follow confidence, not hesitation. The objection might be, it's too expensive. The buyer agent will say, okay, I understand. The selling agent will say, I get that. So just so that you know, I have another option for this much. Will something like that make sense? The objection might be, I want to talk to my kids first. And the buyer agent will say, I understand, and end the call. A selling agent will say, that makes sense. Who in your family do you trust the most with these decisions? Let's bring them onto this conversation now so everybody's on the same page. The objection might be, I already have coverage. The buyer agent will say, all right, have a nice day, and get frustrated. The selling agent will say, that's great. Tell me what you love the most about your coverage. Let's compare to see if there's any gaps that won't protect your family. Objections aren't roadblocks. They're buying signals. If you hear objections, it means they're listening. Stop buying into uplines who only care about recruiting bodies, not building agents. Stop buying the idea that the next agency will magically make you successful. Sell yourself on systems, mentorship, and actual results. Most agents leave their last agency because they keep buying the dream instead of selling their new reality. Here's the bottom line. Stop buying excuses. Stop buying hype. And stop buying false promises. Start selling solutions. Start selling value. And start selling yourself on discipline. The difference between a 2% close ratio and a 40% close ratio isn't luck. It isn't the perfect script. It's mindset. It's whether you're buying or selling. If this video gave you something to think about, smash that like button and subscribe. Every week, I'm dropping new content to help insurance agents cut through the noise and win more often. And if you're tired of buying hype and want to work with a team that values real systems, real mentorship, and real results, my website and contact info are in the description. Reach out and let's talk about what's possible.